I know on a path of self-healing that one of the things that has just fascinated me more than anything, geeks me out incredibly, is applying practices to my life and really seeing them work. I always say to people that I am supporting, don't take my advice, apply it to your life and see how it changes things. I often use the analogy, it's like going to buy a new car, right? You go to buy a new car and the salesman wants to tell you all about all the features of the car, right? The ABS brakes, this certain steering, the way that the music, the stereo works, all of this. And you're just sitting there going, please, I just want to get out there and drive my car. You drive off the car lot and you go onto the highway, and all of a sudden there is a Mack truck that pulls out in front of you unexpectedly. And you apply these ABS brakes and this super advanced steering to this response, and it saves your life. Now, guess what? Now you're interested. Now you've had an experience of this. Now you want to investigate what that salesman was talking about when he was talking about the features of that steering and that braking, because that braking system and steering system saves your life. So this is very similar to what I talk about when I geek out on this stuff. And right now I'm geeking out on this whole concept of, the left brain and the right brain. And, the characteristics of this left brain that have been very masculine and in many cases have set up a structure for us that in times of great need kept us safe. And that those structures, as solid and as supportive as they were at one point in our life, no longer feel supportive. Now it's the trappings of that left brain. And what does it mean to ease that left brain, remyelinate that left brain, reestablish a left brain that feels more supportive and more in balance with the right brain? The right brain, female energy, this ability to create, to imagine, to dream, to have compassion, to have forgiveness, to expand our experience of self. What does it mean to have these two sides of our brain in relationship with each other? One of the fascinating features I find regarding the right brain is the fact that the right brain actually recognizes the left side of the brain. Okay, it understands that it's there. It understands that it's doing a job that is very important, but that is far more effective when the left brain interacts with the right brain. The thing about that is the left brain doesn't recognize the right brain. So it really becomes the business of the right brain to learn how to work with this foundational energy, right? So I always say that this is the great, great support of our meditations, our walks in nature, our expanding on our dream time, our quiet conversations with self, our forgiveness, anything that softens the strength and sharp edges of the left brain. This is how we start to work, not get rid of the left brain, but this is how we start to work with quieting down the left brain, respecting it, honoring it, being so grateful for it, but all the while growing and growing and growing this right brain female energy to really expand all the possibilities of these two sides of our brain's potential. So that's what I'm geeking out right now on. And I will be doing more geeking out on this in a presentation I'm doing live on March 14th. If you're interested, definitely sign up. for my email list, or just look for reminders in Instagram or on social media. But if you want to be sure to be there, please make sure you sign up so you get a reminder. As always, a pleasure.